Just watching this this trend line down. Gonna see if this thing can hold. Might go short on it again. Not really pushing too much. Up, let's see, 185 on the day, just for the power hour. Been trading for about 40 minutes or so. I wonder if this is going to wick down and knock a bunch of liquidity grab and then pop back up. So it'll sweep potentially in here. Hyper Viper, what up? Crash tomorrow? I don't know. I can't predict that. I have no idea. I think this could pop right back down though. This could just knock out a bunch of stops right here where it's at currently. But it's just been kind of trading in a little bit of a range. Everything from this is the Nasdaq, by the way, the 100. This 50th 20,515 area, this could snap right now. But I don't know. There's a lot of holdups going, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. I could just see it breaking and coming right back down because it's really been kind of lower high, lower high, lower high. This is a 5-minute chart, so the last like hour has been kind of, even from not just the last hour, but there's that little snap, went down to the 12, to the 13s. I don't know. Not that I'm trying to get short right here and for a bottom break or anything like that, but it could knock a bunch of shorts, or excuse me, stops out right here, all the way down. Just hit them all the way down into the 500 range. We'll see if this can hold. They have a little bit of bias coming in, some imbalances, but that's what we're watching for right now is the imbalances. That was a little bit of a bottom came in there, and then liquidity swept a few people. Hit a few stops right there, but came right back up. We'll see what happens. Those imbalances are going to come out and snap it. Yeah, maybe. I mean, puts. I mean, I would say leap option if you're going to do a leap option for sure on the puts. Because this, I mean, we're so high now, and they're saying there's banks are in trouble, and so here we go. We're coming down, starting to hit some stops. It's going to run some stops. So I would think if it could break through the 20,500 mark, if you can knock this out, you're going to probably get a nice liquidity sweep all the way down into the 80s. But we'll see. And I think it's just going to be so violent if it does happen that it could just pop right back up. Looking left. Does have room. All the way down to the 50s, the 2450s. But that'd be a heck of a snap. I really want to go short here, but I just know that it could snap real hard against you and go right back up. I don't feel like that's what's going to happen, but MNQ maybe is what I would do if I was going to do that. This play right here, because I don't think this is going to hold. I think this is going to break. It's definitely going to hit some stops. So here we go, testing the 20,500s. A lot of stops, yeah, for sure. Nate, I agree. There's tons of stops. I mean, and then people are stupid. They put them in so tight. I mean, even though I just hit the 500 mark there, it's bouncing. So here's where you can watch it bounce. But you'd have to give it like 20 points, you know? So this thing's going to come back up and then retest, and you want to see it get through the 15s. It's not a bad bounce play. you have a super low risk if you think about it. You come in, you grab off that key level, and then it's just going to bounce most likely back up into the 20s, 23s. That's what I would think. If they're lucky, but now it's going to the bottom of that spot that I had drawn there. So it's kind of going right down into there. So we'll see what happens, but see if it rejects. We'll see if it can. I'm going to go short and just see if it can hold. a little bit of a risky one, but I'm going to go short here to see if they can get trap those longs that just got in. Kind of holding. I was expecting it to. There we go. Sorta. Where's the flush? Not really flushing. Waiting for this thing to flush. It's kind of getting absorbed right now. I don't like to see that. There we go. Bam. Got it. There's the imbalance flush. Just like that, boys. That's what I was waiting for. I'm like, dude, where is it? It's supposed to just go. There we go. All right, so we got it on the right there at 12:55. How do you guys like that? I just let it flush its guts out, right on down. So it's hitting all those stops like I just said it was going to, all into the 90s, probably all the way down into the 80s. I just was like, dude, because I know how fast it could be. So I was just like, I'm gonna get out because I know it could just whip right back and then it come right back up. So this is that was a beautiful flush though, man, just like that. If you blink, you might have missed it. So that's kind of what I was waiting for. Now we're down into those 90s, like I said. Bought a low a day right here in the 80s, 88s. So it's probably gonna most likely just it'll kick around. It can pop back up. You're gonna see some profits coming in. Watch the time in sales and see it. I don't see this thing popping up too much further, but it will definitely you'll see some covers and then it'll just flush. It could flush because it can just start pushing like low a day. That was a nice one though. Nice little flush right there. I was short. I said it'd come back up and reject this line here. It did. It came up, rejected a little bit. I was getting a little, I was going, oh, it could pop. But I was only going to give it to like 22, 25 area, 20, 25. There's that flush. End of the day, dude. This is why it's the best time to trade power hour. Is the mornings are crazy, but power hour is good. And then those imbalances come in and then bam, you just right there, just like that. Oh man, I should have just kept to it, but I mean, why? Because if it then pops right back up, because it's a violent move, it starts covering. So right now, if you grab something that's lower, it can start recovering. So let's see, what do I get on the day now? Cool, $444 on the day. This is my live account. This is cash. I have like a $5,000 account. So yeah, there it is. Go ahead and hack my account if you can. I don't really care. But yeah, there it is. So I had like 5,020 in the account. So now I got an extra 400 and something bucks, 440 whatever after commissions. There it is. Yeah, solid day. And I just honestly it was 1 hour, if that. I was like looking at it for about an hour, but couple trades, couple scalps here and there. Got in, got out. But yeah, like I said, this was my whole thing. I drew this line up here. You just gotta. It's just technicals. Okay, so I was looking here. I was like, okay, it's higher, low, you know, all that stuff, and then boom, there you go. It's flushing down to the 80s, 84. Nice. If I had the patience and had the, you know, the time, but this thing's over in 2 minutes, you know. And plus, I got in, knocked out some profit for the day, and called it. No big deal. 5. There we go. 5 people in here. That's it. Yeah, we testing. That's it. So that's pretty much all I got for today. If you guys haven't subscribed, like it, you know, all the shenanigans that they always tell you to do on YouTube. I'm really not too worried. I mean, if you want to hang out and follow me, cool. If not, well, to each their own. There it is. So see how it's getting bought right back up. Now we're back up in the 5s. We were just right into the 500s again and trying to reclaim the 500. So the 20,500 range on the NASDAQ 100. But again, those are covers, so don't think it's just going to V-shape reverse or anything at the end of the day. It could after hours start grinding back up, and because it tends to do that because it's not like it broke that 500 mark, dude, and it's just going to hold. So not bad though, not bad. I'll take it. Yeah, 444.98. Here's that pop to the 505s now. Starting to see those are the covers coming in. Here's where you see this thing sometimes grind really high, right at the end. Sometimes get start just really pushing and come way up. I mean, I don't know if we'll get that kind of power, but just some covers. Yeah, they definitely took back that 20,500 mark though, which is expected, honestly. I was thinking it was going to get as low as like the 2480s. Not bad though. Cool. All right. Hyper Viper. Awesome to see you again. It's been a minute. I haven't really been kind of doing much on the trading aspect as far as posting and things like that. But yeah, I'll be trying to do a little bit more the more I can kind of get online. This was fun though. That drop was perfect. Just perfect. That was nice. Those imbalances, they could go either way though with those imbalances. I just felt it seemed like that was a good spot to be pretty short and just to knock out the stops like you guys were mentioning earlier, all that wick test stuff. It's a liquidity sweep. They're gonna try to hold the 25, so 20,500 range. Solid. Cool. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go get some lunch and be on with my day. You guys have a good one. I'll try to come back tomorrow if I get some time. I'll do the same thing. Um, no promises, but I'll try to get back on. Do a little vertical live. Not bad. All right, guys. You guys have a good one. Good to see you. Remember, subscribe and hit the bell notifications so you guys know when I go live. All right. See you. Bye.